Welcome back to Lawrence Outdoors. This is our second monster bass unbagging, unboxing, opening. And I'm Jacob, joined with.
Hi, Mark.
Again, thank you for joining us for this episode. And this is the box of March. I think this bag or box is themed for the Bassmaster Classic. Is that what it is?
I don't know. You should have done some research. Let's
think
open
it
the
is.
bag.
So everything in this bag has won the Bassmaster Classic.
Bassmaster Classic winners. Pick a winner, this time guaranteed. When you reach for your tackle box, you're looking for one thing, only a winner. We've taken all the guesswork out of lure and terminal tackle selection. These offerings are proven winners on bass fishing's biggest and brightest stage, the Bassmaster Classic.
Ruby wanted to say hi. So
That was
this box or bag has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 items in it. And they actually made a mistake in this bag with the line. They wanted to give the Berkley Trilene XT, but they could only give the Trilene XL. And they sent along a coupon for $5 off your next $10 purchase. And if you guys want to use that code, there it is. So yeah, let's get right into what's inside the bag.
obviously Trilene XL smooth casting, monofilament, 12-pound test, 300-yard spool. That's fishing line. I like Trilene. I like Stren. I don't get too wrapped up in it. You know, a lot of people, they worry about braids and fluorocarbons and monos and this and that. It's fishing line. It all pretty much works. So that'll work.
It says the XT is worth $8, but I don't know how much the XL would be worth. I'm sure it's around the same.
I think that's a smidge high, but it's a 300-yard spool, so
Hey.
I don't know.
And then also, Monster Bass actually listened to us in our last video.
It was all us for sure.
The only gripe we really had about Monster Bass was that they included their little bag as part of their value in the MSRP.
At $10.
Right, which they do sell on their website for $10. But now, if you look on their pamphlet, it's a bonus.
Which is the right thing to do.
So they listened to us, or maybe they didn't, but we'll say it was us. And
They listen to somebody probably. We'll just take the credit. Someone has to.
so yeah, good for them for changing that. Gain some respect for that. So the second item out of the bag is the Strike King KVDHC crankbait 1.5.
Obviously named for Kevin Van Dam, famous professional bass fisherman.
It says here he won his third Bassmaster Classic title in 2011 in Louisiana with that square bill crankbait.
It's a KVD 1.5, dives 3 to 5 feet. It's got a short square bill on it, a couple of treble hooks, pretty basic crankbait, red on the belly, green on the back with some black stripes, red eyes. If you can win a Bassmasters Classic with it, you can probably catch fish with it. Mm-hmm. MSRP suggested
$6.
I think that's probably a pretty fair price.
Mm-hmm. Next up is the limited edition 1.5 silent square from Alex Rudd. I think
That's what it is.
that is also, I think, a special they're running now. You can get the Alex Rudd 4-pack for $30, and that there is included in the pack.
And this seems to be a private label for Monster Bass. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. Take it for what it's worth. I don't know who manufactured it. It's just private labeled. And it's orange and gold. It's very nearly the same bait as the KVD bait. But, I mean, it's a crankbait. I'm sure you can catch fish on it.
Mm-hmm. I think that is the only thing in here actually that has not won the Bassmaster Classic, but it has the support of Alex Rudd, who I think is affiliated with Monster Bass. So,
And this is a limited edition color, Messer Bates custom painting. It's 2 3/4 of an inch long, weighs 7/16 of an ounce. I don't see the specs on how deep it dives, but I'm going to assume it's 3 to 5 feet, much like the other one. The bill's about the same size, and so is the body.
MSRP on that's 15. Seems a bit high, but it's probably because it's a Monster Bass exclusive or whatever.
Yeah.
Charging a premium for it.
I don't think anyone would pay $15 for that.
Especially when you can get all 4 of them for $30.
Next up, we got some plastics. Gambler Go Fish, 4-inch bacon rind is what it's called.
Yep. MSRP $6.50. It says Davey Height used a Texas rigged Gambler baby bacon rind to win the 1999 Classic again in Louisiana.
It's kind of purple, and it's got 2 fins,
Squiggle tail.
2 legs, and a very long curly tail. You soft plastic guys would probably love that.
Texas rig it, if that's how you want to follow the champion in 99.
Stinks like old bacon fries that you would buy at the gas station at a late night. Oh no.
The hooks are in there. That there is Stanley's tapered needlepoint hook. MSRP $5. Lonnie Stanley's legendary reputation as a tackle designer began with the jig and now continues with this tapered hook needle, or tapered needlepoint hook.
So here you go. Regular J hook. It's 4/0. It's only okay sharp. It's not really digging into the nail very good there. It's got a couple of barbs way up high to hold your plastic and a barb on the hook. And style worm casting. And these are made in America. So good on them for that.
5 in the bag.
Manufactured by Mustad. And there's 5 hooks in the bag. MSRP of an amazing
$5. $1 a hook for the.
So don't fish them around all your sunken trees.
Then
Sticking with the Stanley jigs, here
yeah.
we have a Stanley jig, 3/16 of an ounce. It's a couple of shades of green, black, no rattle, weedless.
Then that they pair that there with the next item we'll pull out. They're often used together at these tournaments. It says here the Craw worm. So it says they have a storied history together, starting in 1988. And he won the Classic in Virginia. So I guess he just rigged that up there right on the jig as it shows here, just like that on that picture.
This is just a standard greenish, chartreusey, yellowy, black flecked, sort of crawfish looking wiggler. Add it to your jig. You guys know how to do it. Makes it bigger, makes it more active.
So yeah, they're saying you pair this jig with that your body. It's won the Classic in 88. Then we only have a couple more things, or was maybe one more.
One more thing. Felt like we got more in the last one, but I don't know for sure. The last one is the good old Berkley power bait. Fish hold on 18 times longer. Asterisks. And this is a 4-inch green pumpkin chigger craw. And they say that you use this on an offset hook. And there's 9 in the package.
And if you watched our last video, you know what that offset hook is. We received that in the last bag, and they are pairing those two together.
And this does have a definite odor. And it smells like seafood. Looks vaguely like a craw or a cray fish if you're from up north, or whatever else people call them. It's got a couple of fake legs, big old stiff feeling body.
It says here that first found spotlight in 2007. Boyd Duckett dominated in Alabama with an MSRP of $5.
And I would say that that's pretty accurate. Berkley is not the cheapest stuff on the market. Overall, I don't know.
I think I enjoyed last month's bag a little bit better than this one, but I can't say this had bad things in it. I mean, I feel like they gave you more stuff to use with things we got last week. So we got more hooks, we got line, more plastics, more different ways to combine and rig up these baits. So
Yeah, a private label crankbait with a extremely inflated MSRP. I mean, overall, it's a fine smattering of tackle. I'm kind of excited to go out here once we get the boat out of storage and go and put some of this stuff in the water, see if we can't catch anything. But the crowning achievement, I think, out of the bag is the questionable use of potentially copyrighted materials for the Rudweiser sticker. They can, so, I mean, I don't know what anybody would do with this, but I guess you could put it on your tackle box if you're a Rudd supporter.
or just a sticker guy. I mean, you can't get anything these days without a sticker in the box.
I'm not a sticker guy. I don't get it. You a sticker guy? Tell us in the comments. And I'd like to thank everyone for watching our last couple of videos. We were both surprised at the amount of views we got for being a couple of nobodies who don't claim to be professional fishermen or even very good fishermen. We just love getting out on the water, putting some fish in the boat no matter what kind they are. And
Yep. Again, thank you, Caitlin, for supplying us with this bag again. We'll have one more of these next month. And hopefully the weather's getting better. We can actually get out in the water, show you our process, how we catch fish, how we don't catch fish. And
how we bird's nest our bait casters,
yep.
which, we do. And speaking of Caitlin, Jacob here, and Caitlin just came home from a little short trip to Florida, and they did a little bit of fishing down there in a pond where they were staying. And Jacob here could not land a fish to save his life.
Nope. I was fishing with neon green grubs on a jig, and I tried some jerk baits, and I got 2 bites. I set the hook, reeled them up into the bank. I tried to flip them up onto the bank, and the hook fell out, or I didn't set it hard enough, or whatever happened, and they went out of the bank, rolled down the hill, back in the water they went.
So I gave him credit. I said you technically caught those fish, I guess. But Caitlin would cast a couple, 2-3 times, catch fish.
Yep.
Cast a couple, 2-3 times, catch fish. She stone out fished him, made him look foolish.
I mean, it happens. It happens. I'll put some pictures up on screen there if you want to see those fish. She caught 3 little couple yearling, or not yearling, but some small largemouth bass. You know, they were definitely young, but, 3 fish is better than my 0 fish.
Probably 10 inches.
Yeah.
Nothing that you would keep, but that's not the point. You're out there to catch fish, and she did it, and congratulations to Caitlin for that. She's welcome on my boat anytime.
So yeah, thank you, Monster Bass, for fixing your plastic baggie.
Rip off.
Not a value you put on your total MSRP. So good on you for changing that. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell us what you think.
Or don't like, comment, and subscribe. It's up to you. We're not the channel that's going to tell you what to do.
Yep.
But if you guys want to see us do anything, try anything, put it in the comments. Send us a message. We live in Northern Kentucky. You want to go fishing? Hit us up. And until then, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it.